Yankees hit 4 solo home runs against him back in New York in April. Trent Grisham moves to the leadoff spot.
And a swing and a miss. You got him to chase a curveball away, and away goes Grisham. Lugo has his first strikeout.
And that's hit hard to center field. Isbell trying to get an angle on it, and he does. 2 steps from the wall in center field, and yet Isbell looked like he knew he had it right away.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, and he has had terrific numbers against Lugo in his career. 8 for 14.
On the ground to Junior. And Seth Lugo gets the Yankees in order.
Will Warren, his first game against Kansas City. 4-3 record, 5.34 ERA in 13 starts. Jonathan India is going to lead off their second baseman.
Payoff to India. Rolled hard on the ground. Peraza up with it. Good scoop by Goldschmidt. One away.
Bobby lost an 8-game hitting streak last night, and he had a 16-game hitting streak against the Yankees, and that tied him with Willie Wilson for the Royals record.
1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Did he go? Yes, they point down to Carlos Torres, and yes, he did. First strikeout for Will Warren. 2 down here in the first. Fastball hit off the glove of Warren, gobbled up by the second baseman. Reyes throws over in time, and a nice inning by Will Warren.
Pasquantino, a 26-game on-base streak. It's been red hot since the start of May.
There's a hit lined into right field. A solid single for Pasquantino, and the game's first base runner. So with Pasquantino on, up comes Salvador Perez. There's a line drive into left field, so 2 solid singles. Pasquantino to right, Perez to left. And the Royals have a little something going here in the second inning.
And this has been the tricky part for Will Warren, working with runners on base.
Jack Caglione is 8 for 33 as a big leaguer.
This could be 2 here. Volpe is going to take it himself. There is 2. Pasquantino ahead to third. So a soft liner on a hop to Volpe. 2 down, runner at third for Nick Lofton. And he misses for ball 4. So Warren cannot put Lofton away, and he'll face another batter here in Freddie Fermin with runners in the corners. There's the fastball, and he got him.
And the mini crisis is over.
Seth Lugo faces J.C. Escarra.
It's a chopper to the right side and through the right side into right field for a base hit for Escarra.
And that's the Yankees' first base runner after Lugo set down the first 6.
Here's Pablo Reyes. Shows bunt, lays one down. Garcia charges. Good pick out of the dirt by Pasquantino. Reyes does his job. Where the Royals turn a sharp play.
Payoff pitch. Curveball just outside, and that's ball 4. Brings up Ben Rice. Lugo delivers, and Rice rolls it down the first base line. Pasquantino lunges, makes the stop, takes it to the first base bag. Inning over. He just saved a run, and he keeps the game scoreless. Kyle Isbell leads off, number 9 hitter in Matt Quatrero's lineup.
First pitch from Warren. Shows bunt, gets it down. Here comes Peraza on the run. Dug out beautifully by Paul Goldschmidt. What a play at both ends.
Peraza was coming in. He knew it was going to be a bunt. Picked it up, barehanded it, but it was right on the ground, and Goldschmidt, human vacuum cleaner, he misses nothing.
Goldschmidt draws a leadoff walk. That's the second walk that Lugo's issued, and the Yankees have the leadoff man on for the second straight inning. Brings up Cody Bellinger. Bellinger lines it towards second. India grabs it, quick throw to first. Pasquantino covers, and they double off Goldschmidt. 2 outs on 1 swing. Bellinger hit it sharply. India gloved it, lunging to his left, and Goldschmidt was frozen. Great awareness from Vinny Pasquantino to make sure he covered.
Veteran Salvador Perez DHing tonight, got a base hit the left.
Got him to go. Perez down swinging. Will Warren's retired 7 in a row.
Jack Caglione, he is 0 for 1 in this ball game.
Talked to Aaron Judge about him today, and Judge told me, I've been watching him since Omaha in the College World Series. He said he's got poise beyond his years. You could see the composure. He looks like he has been here his whole career. He said he is very excited to watch the progress of Jack Caglione.
Pretty awesome coming from one of the greatest players of all time.
Got him looking. Caglione thought it was low. The sweeper catches the bottom part of the zone. Back-to-back strikeouts across 2 innings for Will Warren.
So now Nick Lofton. He walked his first time up tonight. First pitch, he swings, shoots it toward the gap in right center. That's down for an extra base hit. It's going to go all the way to the fence. Lofton getting to second. He's not stopping there. He's headed for third. The throw, and he is safe. It's a triple for Nick Lofton. His first of the year. He's at third with 1 out.
He earned every bit of it.
Well, he was thinking double out of the box, and when he saw it get to the fence, he could smell third base.
So scoreless game, bottom of the 5th. Runner at third, 1 out. Freddie Fermin, the batter.
And a roll to short. Volpe looks. Lofton back in third. Throws to first. There's the second out. Here's Kyle Isbell. Royals are 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position tonight. 0 for 15 for the series. And a bouncer to second. Reyes puts it away.
Well done to strand that runner at third.
Lugo now begins his third trip through the Yankees lineup, having thrown 63 total pitches tonight.
Top of the lineup, Grisham smokes it back up the middle. Base hit for Trent Grisham.
Ball 4. So Goldschmidt draws a walk. That puts runners on first and second with 2 outs for left-handed hitting Cody Bellinger. So that's it for Seth Lugo. He hasn't really dealt with all that much trouble, but rather than have Lugo face Cody Bellinger a third time, Matt Quatrero takes the baseball and instead turns to Angel Serpa coming out of the bullpen. We're going to have to wait a little bit to continue. It is currently pouring, so we are now in a rain delay. Angel Serpa having just entered the game to relieve Seth Lugo.
They're having a little bit of their post-game breakdown, as they often do, since he just came out, and he's sitting there dissecting, it looks like, with Chris Bubich and Michael Wacha and Cole Reagan.
This is about as quick as it gets when it comes to a rain delay. There was a nice rainbow after the quick storm, and ultimately that rain delay came in a very pivotal point of the game. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Cody Bellinger steps to the plate. Here's the pitch. And Bellinger lines it deep left center field. Isbell sprints back into the gap, dives, makes the catch. Isbell made the catch. He made the catch, and he saves a run. A lunging, diving grab in left center field. Jersey now wet from the wet grass and the rain. Isbell hangs on for the final out in the top of the 6th inning and keeps the game scoreless. A tremendous grab, as usual, from Kyle Isbell. Jonathan India leads off against Will Warren, who's back on the mound despite the rain delay.
In the top of the order, India is on. He is 1 for 3.
1 gone. That brings up Michael Garcia.
Another pop-up. Foul territory. 2 away.
Well, that's it for Will Warren. Aaron Boone comes out of the dugout, and as expected, with Vinny Pasquantino coming to the plate, Boone makes the pitching change to bring in the lefty and former Royal Tim Hill.
Big chopper over Hill. Volpe from the right side. He'll make the throw and put it away.
Here's Anthony Volpe now. Slider waved at and missed. Strike 3. And Angel Serpa picks up the strikeout. 2 gone. Another 2-2 to Escara. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. A sinker that was so far inside it almost hit Escara's belt buckle. Angel Serpa ties up the Yankees and twists Escara into a pretzel. Back-to-back Ks in a 1-2-3-7.
First pitch here to Big Sal. Swung on, hit to the left side, backhanded by Volpe, throws on the run, lobs it over, and in time to get Sal.
What range by the Yankees shortstop. 1 away. Put a star on that one, showing you why he's a Gold Glove Award-winning shortstop.
That was a terrific play by Volpe. He was running towards third base when he got that ball, had to turn and throw it up, sort of a lollipop.
Here's Jack Caglione. Little chopper. Going to be a play for Reyes. Can he get it? Shovels, and they got him at first. Oh, what another great play by the Yankees infield. Reyes with the shovel to Goldschmidt.
Ball 4, and so Lofton's on base again. Freddie Fermin comes to the plate, and Aaron Boone comes out of the third base dugout. Now he's making the pitching change to go get Mark Leiter Jr.
Ground ball, right side. Lofton keeps running, and it's going to be first and third with 2 down. If you believe in a team being due, now would be the time. The Royals are 1 for 30 with runners in scoring position against the Yankees this year.
Kyle Isbell's trying to change that.
Curveball shot down the right field line. It's high, it's deep. Bellinger near foul territory, makes the catch.
Lucas Erceg back on the mound, his first appearance since getting activated off the injured list yesterday.
Line drive, right field, base hit for Pablo Reyes. The Yankees second baseman making it happen late in this game on both sides. And look who's coming up to bat.
Aaron Judge emerges from the Yankee dugout.
Not as great as a pinch hitter, 1 for 17. I'm sure he knows that number, would like to fix that right now.
The pitch. Strike called inside corner, and now Judge is unhappy. So he barks at Marquez as he heads back to the Yankee dugout. The Royals fans roaring, the Yankee fans unhappy. And 1 on, 1 out, and now Trent Grisham.
A slow roller to India, and he'll take the easy out, and the Yankees get a runner in scoring position with 2 down. And that is a walk to put 2 on for Goldschmidt.
Paul is definitely a tough clutch hitter, veteran hitter.
Goldschmidt lines it off the glove of Pasquantino. It trickles off the infield. He's going to beat the throw there, and they have Reyes caught between home and third. No tag. Ball gets away. Reyes scores. Yankees have a 1-0 lead on a wild play that ends at the plate.
almost caught a huge break. When Vinny went to first rather than go to the plate, Reyes was rounding third, and he stopped.
He stumbled, stopped. Yeah, he stumbled, stopped, and then just couldn't finish it. Tough chance there.
Stop and start and gets there at the end of the day.
Rice goes to third, and the Yankees have taken a 1-0 lead. Reyes able to rescue himself and score the game's first run. Runners at the corners with 2 away.
Little tap, Irsay coming off the mound to the first base foul line. Scoops, throws, gets him at first to end the inning. But the Yankees, the first team to crack the scoreboard tonight as they get 1.
Devin Williams threw 8 pitches last night. He's 8 for 9 in save opportunities.
2 up, 2 down, and the Royals are down to their last.